exactly do you two do all day when I'm gone? Hello? It's usually a noticeable thing when someone walks into the place that you live, not when you're doing intense research on Sex in the City. What's there to research? It's just a bunch of white women having sex in the city.
No. See, this is exactly why my research is so important. Beneath their exterior of lavish Coco Chanel, Gucci, and Prada, these women are searching for a higher purpose in life while still trying to find the perfect one-night stand with a perfect guy. Oh, I like to think of these women as gorgeous crusaders, facing all these obstacles just so they can storm the castle and become the true queens of New York City. I also bet the show would have been better with at least one black girl in the group. Me.
Girl, imagine being the token of that group. I forgot who I was talking to.
You know, one day, I will be the Black Carrie Bradshaw, and you will be so honored to have shared a living space with me. You're welcome.
Can't wait for that day.
Speaking of waiting, did your boss say yes yet?
Yes to what?
For Christ's sakes, did your boss say it was okay for you to go to Fashion Week?
Look, she's been really busy and I just haven't had the chance to ask her yet.
You dead ass? The whole conversation would have taken like 10 seconds. I need you to get the balls and ask her. I have to go to Fashion Week.
Look, I'm just an intern and I haven't even been there for more than a year. I can't go around asking to be at major events.
Tell her you want to do your blog there.
She does not care about my blog.
Look, if you could somehow convince her to let you go to Fashion Week and bring me, I will owe you big time, I swear.
Fine, girl, I'll ask.
Thank you.
Is something burning?
That's just Lynn cooking something.
Since when does she cook?
Technically since this morning. Oh, and that one time last year when she tried to make those appetizers for your...
Oh, shit!
Why did the smoke detectors go off?
Glenn, if you wanted to burn something, you should have gone to a kitchen with insurance. Lynn! Did you know your food was burning?
If I did, I would have done something about it.
Lynn, I'm serious. You and Regine could have really been hurt.
Everyone looks alright. I'll pay more attention next time.
Next time? You really think I'm gonna let you cook in here again?
You don't own this kitchen. It belongs to all three of us.
If you burn down the kitchen, then no one can use it.
I'm sorry. I just want to surprise you with a nice meal. But like everything else I do, I managed to screw that up.
It's okay, Lynn. I'm sure if you cooked it correctly, it would have tasted great, maybe.
What is it even supposed to be?
I forget. It was meant to be some sort of mac and cheese or lasagna. I was watching a cooking show and I saw a chef making it, and he just made it look so simple. I thought, well, even I can make it.
Did the chef say to put a little sugar, spice, and everything nice in it? If so, that wasn't a cooking show you were watching.
Okay, it wasn't really that simple when I actually started making the dish.
Maybe you did make it right, and you just forgot to take it out in time. What temperature did you set it to?
Like 510 degrees.
Sis, were you trying to melt the steel?
Oh no, this isn't even edible. It would be animal cruelty to feed it to the rats outside.
Thanks for the confidence booster. I don't see any of you trying to make a fancy meal.
Hold up. My white side is just a bunch of big old Italians who send us with food like every week. It's basically like eating from Olive Garden.
Right. Like last week it was some kind of fettuccine alfredo with creamy soup and salad. It was so good. I was in a food coma for hours. Oh, so good. So worth it.
What am I doing with my life?
It's okay. It was just an accident. A really preventable accident.
It's not just that. It seems like everything new I try leads to failure. I haven't found a job, a purpose, or any kind of calling in life, and it's just so frustrating.
What about that music gig you had? You really liked that.
I love making music, but I was just a sound assistant at some small club venue. I hated it, and no one acknowledged me. And the pay was so little, it didn't make sense to continue working there.
I'm I'm sorry, Lynn. I'm sorry.
That reminds me of the time I worked for this costume designer who made costumes for people on and off Broadway. Oh, amazing woman. Just amazing. I thought I would actually be able to get to see her behind the scenes and, you know, show her some of my designs, but the whole time I was there, I was stuck cleaning dressing rooms. It was tragic. It was terrible.
Wait, when did you quit your job?
Forget about my story then.
A few weeks ago.
So, how are you going to pay your share of the rent this month?
I'll get a new job.
Girl, it's due by the end of the week.
Okay, I'll start looking. There's like 1,000 interesting jobs on Craigslist.
Lynn, I'm serious. Why didn't you tell me as soon as you quit your job?
I figured I'd find a job so soon I wouldn't have to explain why I wasn't working.
But here you are with no job, and we're going to be late on the rent again.
I'm sorry, Gina, but there's nothing I can do about that at the moment.
So that's just it. I have to do everything around here. I have to work the longest hours. I have to clean. I have to do the shopping. I have to make up an excuse to the landlord every time we're late on the rent. I am tired of taking on all the responsibility when you two barely pull your own weight.
Excuse me. Now you do not get to go around making the dramatic exits around here. That's my department.
Not everything is about you, Regine.
I never said it was.
But you act like it. You are so self-absorbed sometimes.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. And the fact that you can't see it goes to prove my point further.
Lynn, come in here. Lynn, am I, what was the word?
Self-absorbed.
Self-absorbed?
What? Is Regine stuck up? Does she only care about herself?
I do not.
Lynn, what do you think?
No, maybe sometimes. I don't know.
Are you kidding me? After all the times we went shopping together with my credit card.
I mean, technically we didn't go shopping. I just watched you try on clothes.
Well, it's not my fault you didn't find anything you liked.
There was a lot of things I actually wanted to buy, like those neon blue
Do
buckled
not
heels.
bring that up.
But then you said I looked like a smart bet. If she was a hooker.
Yeah, but that was clearly a joke.
Look, can we get back to how we're going to pay the rent this
Oh,
month?
relax.
Go.
We're too pretty to be homeless. We'll just pay double next month.
I'll start looking for a job right now.
What is that supposed to do? Even if you somehow got hired, you want to get paid for another 2 weeks.
I'll just ask for a raise.
Now look, we are presumably 3 intelligent young women. All we need to do is come up with some kind of get-rich-quick scheme.
That's actually not a bad idea.
I know, it came from me.
I mean, I can't help you guys. You just had to rob a bank. I own the least amount of black clothing between the two of you. So it's not alright.
Who said anything about committing a crime? This ain't set it off.
What else do you have in mind?
I was thinking maybe we could sell stuff. Like a kidney?
Hell no. My precious organs will not be paraded around the black market.
Girl, no! I'm talking about stuff we don't use anymore. Stuff we've forgotten about.
Like Regine's workout duties.
No. Those are staying. Shanti and I have an on and off again relationship. And that's only because I found out he's gay.
What about your ukulele? You haven't touched it since we've been here, and I'm sure somebody will like it.
That's my baby. It's as if you're suggesting I sell my child.
Okay, don't sell your baby.
What about you, Miss Gina?
And what about me?
Living with you is like living with an actual hoarder. You have tons of things you can put up for sale.
Look, I have a lot of stuff, but none of it is really valuable.
Your DVD collection. You could sell your DVD collection. Everything we watch now is basically on Netflix.
Girl, I would rather sell my soul.
Oh, for how much?
Guys, neither of you should sell your things to make up my part of the rent. I'll figure something out.
Are you sure, Lynn? Because we don't have much time, and it might be easier if we all work together.
I have to clean this mess up myself.
What about the mess you made in the kitchen?
I mean, you two already started on that, and I think it'd be best if you just finish it. Can't have too many cooks in the kitchen, am I right?
Maybe one more would have been helpful today.
Don't look at me. I'm not a Betty homemaker type of chick. I'm the let's order takeout and have leftovers for days type of chick.
Oh, 1 second. Hello? Yes, Gina speaking.
I bet you $10
By the
this
end of
has
the week?
something to do with the mob.
You say that every time she talks to her father.
Wait a minute. How much?
Yep, this is a ransom. Someone has a member of her family, and she has until the end of this week to pay them all, or they sleep with the fishes.
Do you get all your information about
Yes.
Italians from
Yes.
The Godfather?
No,
That's
I also watch The Sopranos, and any movie Robert De Niro is in.
Okay, thank you so much. I'll see you soon. Damn!
How bad is it?
Bad? That was really good news.
Okay, well tell us already. There's only about a minute left in the play.
That was my boss. She called me because she wants me to interview people at the pre-fashion week party at the Met. And she's about to give me $2,000 to
Oh
do it.
my god! Oh my god!
Oh my god! Oh my, sis, stop.
This is so great for me! Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay. If you see Rihanna there, tell her that Regine is her biggest fan, and I want to know what products she uses in her hair, the moisturizer she uses, where she gets her outfit, and when is her album coming out? Because the sister been waiting for too long.
That's not my job. I don't do
Bitch
stuff
better
like
have my money. Oh my god. I'll write it down for you.
Okay, I don't do stuff like that. Hey, you got it.
Does this mean we don't have to worry about paying the rent late this month?
Yes, I'll pay the rent. If you find a job by next month.
I promise.
And let's be clear, she means an actual job that you can put on a resume. Don't go back to singing in the subway station.
That was a pretty good gig. I met a lot of interesting people.
Baby, they were commuters, not people paying to see your underground concert.
And who are you to talk? You work at a thrift store.
Okay, 1 out, and 2, I work at Saks Fifth Avenue for people with lower class size wallets.
Girl, bye. I'm gonna pay the rent this month, but next month, you two are paying without my portion at all.
That's not gonna work.
Oh, that's not gonna work.
That's less spending money. And if I have less spending money, I'll have to start repeating outfits.
So you need to cut down on your spending. I mean, all of us need to cut down on our spending.
I'll start cutting coupons.
People still use coupons?
You don't?
You don't use coupons. That's poverty.